So, I'm playing Genshin on my computer today, so can't use my model. Hate to see it. I was thinking about playing on my PlayStation instead, but I wanted to do the battle tower today. And I was just thinking, I do not want to play any kind of tower thing with lag. So I was like, no thanks. Like, I'll play, like, Persona or whatever. It's because, like, I don't mind about having a little bit of lag on those kinds of games, but for, like, ZZZ and Genshin, I really don't want to play with lag. That sounds like a really bad time. Is the music too loud or anything? I turned it up a little bit, but I just wanted to know. I'll go ahead and switch over the game so that we could do audio balancing. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with the tower and do a little bit of that, and then we'll move over to the Inazuma story because I haven't started this. And it's over in 2 days. Let's go. But I do want to do a little bit of this first. If you cannot complete the stage within 30 seconds, you cannot challenge the next stage. After you exit the challenge, your results will be based on the highest floor you reached. Okay. Okay, so the highest floor you could start with is 12. Okay. Let's see. So, clear floor 20 in single player is the highest you can do. Okay. What was that? Anyway, yeah. When a character is in Night Soul Blessing state, their damage will be increased. Okay, so it's Night Souls. AoE pyro damage. Okay. One-time HP recovery buff will be made available. So is this just a Mavalika angle? We could try the, like, straightforward teams, the ones that it's probably main forward first. I'm gonna try and use the teams that they're, like, it seems like they're aiming for, because it says, like, Pyro, Night Soul stuff. So I'm gonna start, I'll do Mavalika for the first one. So Mavalika, Sitlali. Or Sitlali, I'm blind. I level 80 her, so she should be up here. Oh, there she is, I'm blind. Surely it's Pyro MC. I still haven't finished Pyro MC yet. I need to work on it. Then Shilonen, I don't, yeah, she's top of. And then Bennett. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll do the first two and then move on to the Inazuma event because I really need to do that event. We're full HP, like.
Teamwork is dream. Letting brave names echo. Fulfill our pact. Eat Laline, eat Papa. Wrath from the sky.
What the?
Light it up. Going in. Hear the echoes of the valley. You two. Time to end. Teamwork is dream. Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of the light of the blazing sun.
Don't mind if I
Burn
do.
it
Let's do this then.
Everybody stand back! Letting brave names echo! You two! Time to end that wrath from the sky! Get to work!
I mistimed it. Ugh.
I'm going in! Lolly, it's Papa! Get light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, I suck so much at Mabuika combos. Like, I try to do them. Like, I hate playing Melt because Melt, you have to be so much more precise than with Vape. Melt and Vape Prize. Oh, wow. I wonder what I'm gonna use. Where is she? Who else should I use? Okay.
Transfix! Huh? Everybody stand! Let me weave you a verse. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Laid bare. Teamwork is strict. Huh? Rain cutter. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
C2 carried me there.
Let's light it up. Going in. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weep. Gotcha. Busted. Things are about to get dicey. My turn. This is where you fall. Laid bare. Teamwork is dream. Rain cutter. Transfixed. Witness my rise. Laid bare. Everybody stand.
Yeah, it was a bad idea to bring Yelan to this. I didn't realize that most of the enemies are fucking Hydro. I didn't look at... My bad, I didn't look at the enemies. Okay. swirl damage. What the? Is this supposed to be for Mizuki? I saw... I did see this cringe team. That I haven't been in... Oh, I was missing someone.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in vibrate.
Seize the skies! Clouds high. The birds call.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Midnight fantasy.
Skyward! Make way for the wind strider. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Strike a pop! Odds reveal by...
Oh my god.
Clouds high. The birds come. Skyward! Seize the skies!
Let my name echo in song!
Skyward!
I wasn't able to do it.
Converge.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Shower me with praise!
I was trying the freaking Jeff swirl team. Thanks for the follow. What the frick happened? It isn't a stream without some scoff, is it? I really need to figure out free to play laptop, am I right? Yeah, I'm setting up my PlayStation to for stream, but I didn't want to deal with the lag today, so that's the reason why I'm playing on my PlayStation. Yeah. Oh my god, it just started me back here. What the heck?
Skyward!
Shower me with praise! Odds reveal...
I commissioned it. I've done that before. It is not very great. Let me try that again. I mean, I guess I could just do like... Yeah, based off of the enemies, I do think Kazuha would be good. But... Oh, I do have a VTuber model. I'm just not using it today. Do I do the Mavuika team? I hate playing Mavuika, man. Where's she, Lunan? Yeah, I'm just not using it today because, as you saw, my computer crashed. Whenever I play games on my computer, I usually use my PNG, and then whenever I play on my PlayStation, I use my VTuber model. So, like, earlier this week, I played Persona 3 Reloaded on my PlayStation, so I used my model for that. It's just that there's lag, and I need to figure out how to make sure that the audio is always synced up. So that's the reason why I been trying to focus on just doing PC stuff for now, but I don't know why it keeps on crashing, man. Wait, did I do the first one again? I swear to God. Oh no, I didn't.
Adventure time. Everybody stand. Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath. Light of the blazing sun.
Okay.
You are not welcome
Teamwork
here.
is strict. Let engraved names echo. You two. Time to end pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Let's light it up. Rev the engine. Why do they never miss? I'm going in. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath from the skies. Rise with the sun. Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Hear the echoes of the valley. Show no mercy. See Laline, eat Papa. Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate. Incinerate. I'm going in. Bring it.
What the heck?
Fill our pact.
Oh,
Suffer the wrath of Eastlick. Pyroclastic surge.
I really hate having to time my freaking melts, man. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna move on to the Inazuma story quest. I think it's up here. Wait, where is it? Thought we were supposed to go to the Tenshikaku. Oh, yeah. Just this guy.
Ah, welcome, honored traveler. Guji-ai told me about your visit. Please, come in.
Well, that was a lot easier than last time.
The almighty Shogun is also inside. It's best not to keep her waiting.
Bro sounds like such a nerd. I'm sorry. What the heck was his voice? He did not sound like a guard.
Now
now.
You
There's
get
no
like
need
the
to be so
classic
stubborn about
nasally
this.
nerd voice.
I'll
What the
adjust
heck?
the budget here, and we'll definitely turn a profit.
No. We must confirm the official representative before discussing details. There is an order to this that
Oh, right, I
must be
should.
followed.
From the way she's talking, this must be
One
the
second.
Shogun, right?
Me. Okay.
Ah, little one. It's about time. Come, I have a contract for you to sign.
I forgot.
Just
I forgot
gonna
to turn
sign
off
a random
my own
contract
music.
out of the blue?
So if it's one of your contracts, how do I make sure I'm not signing myself up for slave labor or something? Oh my god. They really said that, huh? What the heck?
Hardly. Oh, well, labor is a part of it, but you will be compensated.
Ain't no way they really wrote that.
So it is as bad as Paimon thought.
I see. So he's the representative you selected. He would indeed be the perfect candidate for the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Is it just me or does writing sound different?
When the yokai still roamed the land, they celebrated an event known as the Mikawa Flower Festival. It was an occasion for drink, laughter, and merriment.
We hosted a version of it during the test.
I mean, this is Raiden Shogun.
Unfortunately, due to time
Maybe
constraints,
it's just
we weren't
because I'm
able
used to
put on
hearing
a large
A, not
celebration.
Raiden.
So I got to thinking, why not have another go? This time with the Mikawa Flower Festival for yokai and humans alike. One that combines human ingenuity with yokai arts to offer the most innovative and thrilling entertainment of our time. Open to all humans and yokai throughout the land.
Well, that sounds great.
Entertainment, huh? Wait, kind of like Akitsu Yuge and Akitsu Hanea Sobi? Those games were really fun.
Hanea Sobi. I just had a
For
Yoa
an
Sobi,
important event
bruh.
like this, an official
My brain goes
representative
to
is
stupid
required
places
to preside over the
sometimes.
festivities. In the past, the role was usually given to the Guji, or an individual from the Yashiro Commission. But
Neither myself nor the
oops.
Kamisato family can assume the position, given we represent one side or the other, the yokai or the humans.
I'm human too, aren't I?
human you may be, but you possess a deep connection with the yokai, and you do not hail from this
Raiden
land.
Shogun's voice is
That
still so
makes you a
off-putting.
more neutral option. Moreover, you took part in the previous festival during the test of courage. In my estimation, there is no better candidate for the role.
Plus, your name has the potential to attract an even greater showing. So are you going to sign this thing or what?
I mean, at least they have the VAs.
You've got a point. Then let's go ahead and... Wait! Paimon almost fell into our trap.
How much are you willing to offer?
Oh, come now. This is for an important occasion, is it not? Even I've chosen to throw profit to the wind. Surely a selfless hero like yourself wouldn't turn your back on a good cause.
According
Bruh.
to the proposal, the proceeds will be distributed as follows: 40% to Yae Publishing House, and 10% to the festival representative.
Hey, no fair!
Well, 30%.
Now, 10% might not sound like much, but Yai Publishing House is going to great lengths for this occasion, both in time and personnel. All you need to do is show your face.
You say that now, and then you're going to put me to work once I agree.
Getting smart, aren't you, little one? In that case, I'll throw in another 10% from the other half of the proceeds.
No, the other half is going to the shogunate. That is not up for negotiation. But I am rather curious about the supposed great lengths you mentioned. Unless I am mistaken, most of the personnel and supplies are to be provided by the shogunate. In that sense, 40% seems rather high for your establishment, does it not?
That A. When did she reprogram you to argue back like this?
Okay, so it
Proceeds should
is
be
the
distributed
robot.
according to
Okay.
contribution. Besides, from the very beginning, you planned to allocate an additional 10% of your share to the traveler, did you not?
Okay. I actually, like, knowing that this actually is the puppet. Oh, the alert is stuck. What the heck? One second. I think I just need to refresh it. What the heck? I mean, it's gone now, but I don't know what that was. Literally, I refreshed it, nothing happened, and I just hit and unhit it, and it disappeared. And I'm like, okay.
Wait, so earlier you were just trying to shortchange us?
Bruh.
What's the fun in bargaining if you open up with your best offer right off the bat?
Paimon doesn't see the fun at all. But 20% is acceptable.
What I have to do as the representative. Once the representative is confirmed, the rest of the conversation
Games
goes
have
smoothly.
always been a central part of the festival, and both Akitsu Haneyosobi and Akitsu Yuge were extremely popular. So, the plan is to host an event where the attendees have 48 hours to create a game of their own. We'll have new and exciting entertainment in no time.
Ooh, everyone loves fun games. You won't have to worry about attracting humans and yokai to the event.
That is the general plan. I'll leave you to iron out the finer details and contact the participants. This is a critical time for the Shogunate's new development plans, and the survey team is returning momentarily, so I must turn my attention to them.
Got it, got it. We'll see you later then.
Where to now?
Jinju Forest. Let's pay a visit to our old friend Ioroi.
Ioroi? Oh yeah, it's the Tanuki. That's like a hard name to pronounce. Ioroi.
Oh, but before I forget, you should eat this kitsune meal first.
Whoa, it smells so good.
Oh, fried tofu, yay!
Oh, and also kind of like fried tofu for some reason.
What do you mean? What do you mean for some reason? That's what a kitsune meal is. What? It's like a sweet fried tofu. Yeah, I love kitsune nigiri and kitsune soba or udon. It's so good. I had that all the time whenever I was in Japan.
The smell of humans. Nothing to see here, just a statue. Huh? Wait, why do I smell kitsune?
What the? What the?
Remember us, Ioroi?
Ah, it's you youngsters. And you! Huh. The nasty kitsune who turned Chinju Forest into the playground for her test of courage.
Also, is this the first time we're actually hearing Ioroi? Like, because I think previously he just never was voiced before. Because he was in the, like, World Quest, but World Quest aren't voiced. And then I don't think, was he voiced during the Test of Courage? I don't remember him being voiced during that.
Oh, Chinju Forest is supposed to be Yoroi's territory, right? Oh, no wonder he's so mad.
Exactly. How could you hold a test of courage without inviting me?
Oh, so that's what he's angry about.
Could he even participate?
Anyway, what brings you all
Bro
here?
can't move. She's a
Something
statue.
to discuss?
Okay, he completely avoided the question.
I actually came to apologize about the test of courage. It was my mistake not to invite more yokai to the ceremony. So for this Mikawa Flower Festival, I knew I had to extend a personal invitation to the Bake Danuki.
Huh? The Mikawa Flower Festival? Yes! The Mikawa Flower Festival! Huh? Kichiboshi? Shosei? Gyobu Kobai? Where did you come from?
Paimon's better than me. I don't remember a single one of their names. I didn't even remember Iori. Well, what if she said I keep on saying, like, in my head I've always pronounced it Iori because like that's like an actual name I know, but like Ioroi. But like I knew who she was talking about whenever I heard that name. But like, who the frick are these guys?
Never trust an apology from a kitsune. Or an invitation for that matter.
That's
It's
racist,
just
bro.
a silly festival.
What the fuck?
So what if there's delicious food or fun games?
Yum, yum. Fun.
That's enough, you two. Don't fall for the kitsune's cheap tricks. Such hopeless, innocent cubs.
What a shame. I was hoping to take you all to the festival, but it would seem Ioroi disapproves. I suppose it makes sense. Poor Ioroi, stuck in this statue all alone while the rest of you got to have fun. How sad that would be.
Poor Yoroi.
Excuse you. I am Ioroi, the Kakushigami of the Bake Danuki. I just, yes. Just worried the cubs will get distracted and stray from the Tanuki path.
I should also mention I was hoping the Bake Danuki could help the humans take their games to the next level, talented as you are in the art of transformation.
Hmm.
In Inazuma, only the Bake Danuki can hope to match the Kitsune in that area.
Match? The Kitsune could never rival the transformative gifts of the Bake Danuki.
Oh, well, I was thinking of using the Bake Danuki as the symbol of the event in the promotions and such. But alas, it would seem that you don't like that idea, Ioroi. No matter, I shall simply seek the help of the Kitsune. When the time comes, all of Inazuma will know the Kitsune stepped in to accomplish what the Bake Danuki could not.
We know exactly what you're doing,
Wait.
Yai. Bruh. What an obvious strategy.
It worked, didn't it?
My dear cubs, transforming into things that already exist is only a small fraction of what it means to become a great Bake Danuki. To even get a quarter of the way through your training, you must be able to turn into things of your own invention.
Bruh.
Just like when I turned into a gigantic ramen bowl that could fly. So go forth and seize this opportunity so you can
That's making me
advance
think
the
of
name
Rastafarians,
advance your
spaghetti
training.
monster in the sky.
Not all humans are bad and scary. Some are good, just like these youngsters. Go with them and transform into things you've never tried before.
Don't worry, Ioroi. The little Tanuki are safe with me.
You're the one I'm worried about.
What the heck?
We'll make sure they don't, stray from the path.
I'll hold you to that. Now, Kichiboshi, Shosei, Yobu Koban, while you're out there, always listen to...
Yep. Always listen to Wiper. And Mr. Yellowfur.
Bruh.
And Auntie Pink.
Auntie Pink.
Miss Pinkfur.
I almost forgot. Given their level of training, speaking to humans will be a problem. Just a moment. I'll cook up a few Bake Danuki meals to keep on hand.
No need. Here, Miss Pinkfur prepared a special kitsune meal for you all. It will give you the ability to speak to humans.
You stole our tricks too? And changed the name?
Why change the name, bro? Completely non-suspicious feast.
Yum.
Wow. Oh, so that's what the kitsune
Is it really
meal
that
did.
much better than mine?
Bruh.
Splendid. That should make our lives easier. Now we can head into the city and start forming the teams. Well, we need
What
more than
teams?
Bake Danuki power to design these games. 2 humans per team should suffice, I'd say. Now, I need to discuss the layout of the venue with the Yashiro Commission. I'll leave the team recruitment to you.
Put us at work already.
Hold on. You're not taking part, Miko? You're really gonna sit out on the fun? You of all people?
Making games is nowhere near as fun as playing them. Besides, working through the night certainly isn't my idea of a good time.
Making games? Working? Through the night?
Anyway, this time I'm going to wait for the fun to come to me. See you later, little ones.
I already agreed to it, fools. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Coming over here. Hope we get access to the games fairly quick. Because I'm more interested in the mini games than the story, TPH.
So many houses. So many humans. Gotta farm beans. White fur, yellow fur. How do we farm beans?
Farm teams, not farm beans. It's kind of hard to explain.
Like finding people with similar interests.
Yeah, that's right. People with the same taste. You know, into the same thing. It's easier to come up with a game that way.
Taste the same. Got it. Easy peasy. Wafer dumb. Farm
Bruh.
beans that taste the same.
No, wait, that's not. And they're gone. In different directions, too. Let's go after them.
Okay. First one is behind here. Ah! Ito! Please tell me he's voiced. Please tell me he's voiced. Okay, Toma's not voiced. God damn it, please. I swear. No! Oh, that's the biggest bummer of them all. Fucking Max Middleman. No! Wait, so you're saying he's not one of Ushi's friends? Whoa, pump the brakes. I thought he was your friend. Okay.
Longhorned Oni and shorthorned Oni.
He talks.
Jose, there you are.
White fur, yellow fur. Jose found white fur and yellow fur number 2.
Yellow for number
yokai.
2.
We both like to play.
Great yokai, so he thinks I'm an Oni too? What's going on, man? Listen, I was just playing some Genius Invocation with my good bro Toma during his time off. And then, out of blue, this Shosei appeared right in the middle of our match.
Jose loves to play. Longhorn and shorthorn Oni also love to play. We taste the same.
Bruh, what? Wait, what now? I can explain. Oh, the Mikawa Flower Festival. Should open with that, comrade. Compadre. Man, the Arataki game really hard carried that last one. We'll turn this one into something special too.
Tatsumi Kozo and the others did all the work, Bullchucker. You're really lumping them in with your gang?
It's called doing them a favor. Besides, they're looking up to me. I'm like the cool older brother.
Hitatsumi Kozo and his friends did come up with the Akitsu Yuge game during the last festival. There's no reason not to invite them this time.
Whew. The crew's getting back together. I'll round them up. I can't laugh, bro. I can't laugh. That was the worst laugh of all time. Technically, I'm on vacation, but I'm happy to assist the Yashiro Commission with the festival. That's what I like to hear. All right, let's round up all those 3 little fellas and start working on the almighty Arataki Great, the glorious Akitsu Yugi game. I hate Ramaji. Not so fast.
Hornless Oni.
Hornless Oni. What? We have an advertising job to finish. Remember, boss? Huh? We do? Reshoots, follow-up work. There's still a mountain of things to do. Oh, well, look at Toma here. Kind enough to help with the festivals even during his vacation. I would think the boss of the Arataki game would show even more dedication to his work, but you know, that's just me. Looks like your time is spoken for, my friend. Wrap up what you need to do, and we can finish our mass at the festival. Best of both worlds. Alright. Those errands are a piece of cake. I'll be back in no time. Oh, but first, I should introduce you to Kozo and the others. Then you can head to the festival without me. Then, let's get a move on. Oh, there's no use in standing here talking about it. Go make those introductions. We have stuff to do. Sorry, Ash, Paimon. Well, I'm sure we'll see you later. Okay.
Hornless Oni? Oh, so scary.
I forgot to turn the music back on. Audio. Let's go with that. With Sayu? Sayu?
Viper!
Yeah.
Over here! Kichiboshi found big sleepy tanuki!
I hate to break it to you, Kichiboshi, but...
Hey! I'm a Muchina, not a tanuki! Oh, Muchina yokai that can turn into tanuki? No, wait. I'm not a Muchina or a tanuki. I'm Sayu. Tanuki, Muchina, Sayu? So many transformations! Sayu is yokai?
She's a ninja, not a yokai.
I don't transform at all. I've been a human this whole time. Who is this guy anyway? Popping up out of nowhere right when I found a spot to sleep? Sorry, this is probably the first time Kichiboshi has ever seen a ninja.
Ah! The big Tanuki and the great moon ninja yokai are facing off. The rumors around Hananizaka were true.
Not this again. It's just Sayu.
Oh, no yokai, huh? My bad, Sayu. I rushed over here as soon as I heard the rumors. I guess I got a bit carried away.
And there goes my nap. Silly humans. Much to learn.
Whoa, hold on. This guy, a real yokai? Well, hello there, Kichiboshi.
This human, really warm.
What the? Huh? Warm? Warm personality-wise, I'm guessing. Oh, well, what brings you to Inazuma City, Kichiboshi? We don't often get Bakedanuki around these parts.
Boy, where do we begin?
You briefly explain the situation. Ah, I see. You're recruiting people to develop games for the Mikawa Flower Festival. You interested? Well, duh. Come on, Sayu. Let's do it together.
Right when I was trying to run. About that, I'm pretty busy. Practicing ninjutsu and such.
Also, I do think it's good that they added the emotes to like all the characters and models, so like now everyone's more expressive, which is pretty cool. Oh, I heard the Bakedanuki are great at ninjutsu. Rumor has it with a single thought, they can grow taller than a house. Is that true, Kichiboshi?
Taller than a house? I've never heard of a ninjutsu like that. It's not ninjutsu. It's Bakedanuki art. We don't grow taller than a house. See? I knew it wouldn't be that easy. We grow taller than mountain. Eh?
Sayu?
Sorry. Just thinking about something Sensei always said. You can't just focus on drills, Sayu. You need to push the limits of what you know about ninjutsu.
Well, this is a good opportunity as any.
I guess.
Farm beans success?
Bruh.
Alright, let's go discuss this ninjutsu. No, this Bake Danuki Art of Transformation. The one you're going to use for the festival.
Yes! I've always wanted to go to the festival with you, Sayu. Let's go to my place and to brainstorm. I can even set up some fireworks when we're done.
I'll pass on the fireworks. They're terrible for my sleep.
Cool. I'm glad at least they got Yai to be voice acted. Since she's kind of like one of the main ones.
Spying on great yokai. Great yokai whisper about something with humans.
A great yokai.
So, what do you think? Are you interested in our proposal?
The idea has a lot of promise, but I'm afraid there are no natural hot springs on Watatsumi Island. And the cost of heating them artificially is a bit too...
1 second, I believe someone's listening. Hello over there? You're more than welcome to join, but a face-to-face conversation is more appropriate, don't you think?
Great yokai found us! It's just us!
Ash? My mom?
There's no need to be nervous, you two. It's not like I think you're corporate spies. As for you, it's been a while since I've met one of your kind. What's your name? Is Ioroi doing well? Huh?
Oh, this is Kyobu Koban. It's his first time visiting a city, so he's a bit shy around strangers.
He's always the same.
So, still sealed in that statue then. I suppose it can't be helped. Nice to meet you, Gyobu Koban. My name is Yume Mizuki Mizuki. I'm a Yumeku Ibaku. We're yokai, just like you.
Great yokai is surprisingly friendly?
Ah, it looks like that he was scared. As a great yokai, you were going to do something terrible to him for interrupting our secret meeting. So it was actually a secret meeting. Not exactly, no. We were discussing the potential of opening a new branch of the Asia bathhouse on Watatsumi Island.
Oh, Isa Bathhouse is
Oh,
expanding
Isa.
to Watatsumi Island?
Well, tourism... Bro, I can't speak. Well, tourism is one of our areas we were hoping to expand. We've been discussing the possibility with Miss Mizuki for quite some time. Still, given the lack of natural hot springs on Watatsumi Island, we're looking at a high operating cost. And if it's not different enough from the main branch, I worry about its ability to draw in customers.
All valid points. We do need to differentiate the brand. We could place a greater emphasis on physiotherapy. Or add some popular activities, such as carefully designed games.
Games? Games? In a bathhouse?
Of course. Games are often used in psychological treatment to put patients at ease. Anyway, the topic of games really seemed to pique your interest. Is there something going on?
Allow me to explain. Briefly explain the situation. I see. A new kind of Mikawa flower festival. Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills is the same ingenious as ever.
Miko. I knew I smelled scheming in the air.
Oh, that lady again? Well, that's a lot of work to do on Watatsumi Island, so we probably don't have the time for something like that. Right, Your Excellency? I do think there's potential in turning Watatsumi Island into a tourist destination. We could use the festival as proof of concept and establish a partnership with Miss Mizuki. If people are drawn to our game, that would mean a lot of positive publicity, which would benefit us in the long term. Uh, but aren't Isa Bathhouse and Yai Publishing House business rivals?
Rivalries aside, I have no qualm using Yai Publishing House's resources to our advantage.
Just stop the sentence there. I have no qualms using Yai Publishing House's resources, period.
Besides, if I remember correctly, you have a connection to Yai Publishing House as well, don't you, General Goro? You work on the That's Life column.
Oh, well, yes, I do.
If our venture is to focus on games, then as future business partners, I'm sure you would appreciate an opportunity to see what I can do.
An astute observation, Miss Mizuki. Well, shall we? Getting down to business is often the quickest way to bring people together, after all.
Agreed. Then why don't we discuss some of the finer details before the festival begins?
Oh, but, alright. Then I guess I should.
Actually, Goro, I was hoping you might attend the business on Watatsumi Island. In the meantime, just as you said, there's quite a bit to be done.
Huh? She's giving you an out. Of course!
In addition, I'd like you to encourage the people of Watatsumi Island to attend the festival. It's a celebration for human and yokai alike. So that includes our people as well. This should be an occasion that brings people together.
Understood. Leave it to me, Your Excellency.
Okay, that should be enough teams. Time
Cool.
to report back to the Yashiro Commission.
Let's go.
Miss Kamisato, this is the list of stage materials for your review.
Whose voice is that? Oh.
Miss Kamisato, I have your schedule for tomorrow.
Bro, that was that guard's voice? Ain't no way.
The list looks fine.
Oh, Ayaka's voice. Yee.
As for the schedule, let's move the meeting with the Tenryo Commission up a little. They're in charge of festival security, so that should take precedence.
Oh, she looks super busy. Should we come back later?
Oh, Traveler!
You seem busy.
Oh no, you're fine. You caught me just as I was finishing up, actually. Lady Guji said you're the official festival representative, and you've been busy recruiting participants. So I should do my part too, right? For large events like the Test of Courage, Brother usually does most of the organizing. But this time, I wanted to take some work off his back.
That should be a big help.
I hope so.
Oh, speaking of the recruitment, we found a bunch of people. We should be good to go.
Oh, already? That was fast. I wasn't sure we would find enough participants. I thought I might have to sign up myself.
Oh, well, there's still time.
Oh, don't worry about it. I can only focus on so many things anyway. If we have enough people, I should stick to organizing. I suppose I'm a little sad about not taking part. But I'm looking forward to the festival all the same. When the time comes, perhaps we could check it out together.
Ayaka simping for Traveler, as always.
Miss Kamisato! Another letter from the Kanjo Commission.
Coming! Sorry, duty calls. We'll have to talk about our plans another time.
Okay.
My brother's the one overseeing the teams. I believe he's in the courtyard with Lady Guji. You can go in when you're ready.
Thanks, Ayaka. See you later.
See you later.
Bye, Ayaka.
Wow, Ayaka's really working hard. Guess we should follow suit. You're the festival representative, and that makes Paimon the representative of the representative.
What the frick?
So in other words, let's do this.
What did Paimon just yap about? What? The second half of that sentence is literally just nothing. What the?
It's about time. I could hear you talking outside.
I apologize for not greeting you upon arrival. The Lady Guji and I were discussing something urgent.
Oh, don't worry about it. We were talking to Ayaka anyway.
Now that young lady is one enthusiastic volunteer, especially when she heard about your involvement, Traveler. Solved our personnel problem in one fell swoop.
Bruh. Use the fact that she has a crush on me? How dare. So you took the opportunity to order her around as well?
Hardly. It was entirely her decision. Besides, you really think I could order her around with her big brother standing right there?
I do hope she gets what she wants out of the event. Now, I see the Bake Danuki are no longer with you. I assume that means the teams are set? Yep, just a situation. Explain what happened. Long-haired Oni and short-haired... long-horned Oni and short-horned Oni. Those are some interesting names. I was hoping Toma would use the festival as an excuse to relax, but it seems he refuses to remain idle. You haven't signed up as a participant. Well, here's to hoping the game development is enjoyable at the very least.
Huh, Mizuki signed up too? Along with the Soul of the Deep. Now this is getting interesting. I knew it was a good idea to put you in charge of recruitment, Traveler.
They're planning to use your festival to promote Isa Bathhouse.
Oh, is that so? Then perhaps I should up the ante.
So, Ayato, is everything set on your end then?
Yes, the Yashiro Commission will be in contact with each team and arrange for lodging, food, equipment, and travel. We will also determine the overall theme for the games, which will be announced 48 hours before the opening of the festival.
Yes, that's all well and good. I just have one small adjustment.
That doesn't bode well.
Why so anxious? I'm just trying to keep things exciting. When we're ready to announce the theme, come to the festival grounds at the foot of Mount Yogo. We'll see you there.
Okay. 13 tomorrow. Okay. $13:30 should be fine. Bruh, some of my favorite characters are not voiced. Also,
The theme for the games is being announced today.
I don't want to be called a frog. Did I? Max Middleman. What did I call him? Did I call him Maximilian or something? Oh, whatever. Max Middleman, yeah. I got the vibe of his name. If whatever that means. Though the festival has yet to begin, the crowd development process is sure to attract a crowd. It's the Tenryou Commission's responsibility to maintain security and order throughout the entirety of the proceedings, so remain vigilant, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Sora!
Oh, it's you. It's been a while.
You guys are here early. There's still 3 whole days until the festival starts.
Correction, there's a little over 48 hours. Besides, many patrons are already here to observe the development process. Festival security starts now.
Wait, but what about the statue of the, almighty, Narukami?
The almighty
You know the
Narukami Ghost Show. Yeah. I have one of those actually in real life. It's actually pretty cute. And no need. All statue of Her Excellency the Almighty Narukami Ghost Show, God of Thunder, is being sold at the event are the old model. As it turns out, I already own 5 of said model at home.
Ah, okay, well that's definitely more than enough.
Yes, I already own 5 statues of Her Excellency at any given time. That is my maximum. Any more and I'm afraid I would not be able to afford to them the proper care.
Oh, that's the reason?
Bruh. Personal matters aside, I heard that you are the representative for this event. You should proceed to the stage and speak to
Lady Gucci.
Oh, right. Looks like we're running out of time. Let's go then. See you later, Sarah.
Goodbye. Ooh, I love the like banners around. They're very cool.
Ma'am, we have a message from Commission Headquarters. They need you to return as soon as possible.
Headquarters. Now of all times. All right, keep watching my absent. It won't take long.
Ah, you're here. Now we can get the ball rolling.
Are we late?
Right on time, I'd say. I was just about to announce the theme for the games.
What's that thing behind you?
Oh, this? Just a little something to spice things up.
Bruh.
So, stay tuned.
Bruh. What the? Why are you so close? Hey, yo. We should be getting close, right?
So sleepy. Can't wait anymore.
A theme decided by Miko and the Yashiro Commission. What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Sorry, I was watching Danganronpa. Was it earlier today? No, it was yesterday.
One thing we all share is our capacity to dream. Outlandish fantasies of the mind, nostalgic memories of the past, or telling reflections of our inner selves.
Ooh.
In a similar sense, games also blur the lines between fantasy and reality. Just like our dreams, the bounds of possibility are as limitless as our imagination. With that in mind, your task is to create a game within the next 48 hours centered around the theme of dreams. The genre and style are completely up to you.
Okay. Nothing too crazy so far.
Oh, I see the weapon.
And to
In the
provide some
background.
additional motivation,
Ooh.
the winning team will be
What the
awarded
heck?
the Tanuki Game Award, as well as a generous sum of mora, and a sponsorship from Yai Publishing House to fully develop the game and promote it throughout all Inazuma.
All Inazuma?
In the interest of fairness, the evaluation committee will decide the winner based on attendee feedback, as well as the opinion of our festival representative. Now, with that out of the way, let the game development begin. The 48-hour countdown begins now.
Ah, damn. They quickly get to work.
Looks like things are going well. We've just started, and it seems like all our teams have a plan.
That's good.
Plus, with the transformative powers of the Bakedanuki, bringing those visions to fruition should be a lot easier.
Oh, that's pretty.
As the festival's most important judge and representative, you should go check on the progress, don't you think?
I didn't see that coming.
It all comes down to fairness, as I said. I worked with the Yashiro Commission to come up with the theme, so the judging must go to someone else. Oh, no need to stress, though. It's all fun and games, is it not? Just choose the one you enjoy the most. Of course, if it's appearances you're worried about, you could always, I don't know, check in on the teams and ask about their ideas.
What do you mean by appearances? I plan to take this seriously.
And that proves that I picked the right person. Go on then, I won't keep you.
Okay. Honestly, I love Genshin's 2D art style. It's so pretty.
So, you need to pick the best game, huh? Well, why don't we take a look around to get a feel for things? Then we can go talk to Miko. Hey there, Mizuki, Kokomi, and Gyobu Koban. How are things going over here?
Not bad. We've made a lot of progress. Miss Mizuki is very experienced, and Gyobu Koban's abilities are simply
Piece of cake.
astonishing.
Experienced, huh? That must put you at a huge advantage. Is it because you use games in your work?
I'm not sure it gives me an advantage per se. The games I use are for clinical purposes, not entertainment. But if we want that award, we need something a lot more fun. So my experience only goes so far.
That reminds me, the Yashiro Commission chose dreams as the theme of the competition. Do you think that was targeted at us?
Huh. Using dreams to test a dream eater? Yeah, it does sound like some kind of challenge.
They're testing us. They're testing you.
They knew we wanted to use this as an opportunity to advertise the game, but now it's a competition. Which means if we lose, our game will completely overshadowed by the winner. And if we win, she gets a share of the profits as the primary investor. This fried tofu with all the frills is on top of her game.
Wow, that's a lot of scheming.
Yep, sure is.
Screaming?
Bruh.
On the other hand, if we do win first place, the prestige will help us get the word out, which should increase the popularity of the bathhouse on Watatsumi Island. As for Yai Publishing House's sponsorship, as long as we win the competition, we get to decide the terms.
Winner takes all, huh? I suppose it works both ways. This definitely has Lady Gucci written all over it.
My guess is that she's doing this all for the entertainment factor. For fun, basically.
Fun. Gyobu Koban likes fun.
Well said. I suppose that's the purpose of a game after all. For now, let's focus on making our game the best it can be.
Good idea. So what kind of game are you gonna make?
We're calling it A Little Fox's Daydream. Basically, you play as a fox, navigating between sweet dreams and nightmares in search of delicious fried tofu.
I think I know who the little fox is supposed to be.
Yeah, looks like that fox takes some inspiration from, real life.
Well, the design was Miss Mizuki's idea, but I'm completely on board. Sometimes the only way to meet a challenge is with a challenge of your own.
Fighting fire with fire, huh?
That's the definition of fun, don't you think? So, want to give it a try?
Sure. Wonderful. Right this way.
A Little Fox's Daydream. Switch Dreamscape. As you progress, you'll find illusory flooring and walls, which means there's a corresponding terrain. Ah. Okay. And then you can jump as a fried tofu. Avoid the obstacles. Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay. Bruh. I switched. I wanted to test it. I wanted to know if you could switch. Bruh. Okay. Nice. Ah, shit. I keep on forgetting the button to switch realms. Oops. I suck at 2D platformers. Wait, but we're already at the ramen shop. Did I miss a tofu somewhere? What the? Fucking hell. Oops. Oops. Where's the... You have to get all the tofu again? Man. Ah, that's where it is. Okay. Oh. I wish it saved that how many you've gotten. Yeah, I didn't notice the tofu up there. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Okay. To be fair, this part is not that hard. It's just that I mistimed it. Okay. And now we need to go back again. Okay. There. I just go ahead and do them all now? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do them all. Wait, how do... How to frick... Oh. That's all. I didn't know you just jump on the bro's head. What? Okay. Okay. Wait, how? How do I... Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. Oh, they don't let you do it there. Bruh. I need to actually fucking not do that. Bruh. Oh my god. Okay. Done with that level. Yo. Okay. Next level. Yippee. Okay, okay, so I assume I'm supposed to use these. Okay. No! Bruh. Okay. Save point saved me. Yay. Oh my god. I really do suck at 2D platformers. Oh. Oh, wait, I need Rove for to get up here. Okay, we already got the tofu, so we chill. Bruh. We just kill him after we're done using him. Hate to see it. Sucks for bro. Oh, what the? Okay. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Okay, this one's actually kind of interesting. Oh, okay. I kept on forgetting to switch it. Okay. Okay. Yay, I think that's it. Puzzles. Wow. Very puzzle. Okay. Next one over here. Oh yeah, actually this was the one I was most interested in.
Wow, look at this! You've made so much progress already!
All credit to Kichiboshi. We just told him what we wanted and he made the set in no time.
He helped with the gameplay too. All we had was a prototype, and now it's ready for playtesting already. His skills are amazing. Kichiboshi, amazing!
Very amazing.
So, how do we play? It doesn't seem super obvious.
The board is infused with yokai power. All you need to do is place your hand on it to enter the dreamscape. At least, I think that's how it works. Right, Kichiboshi?
Orange for very smart. So, you could say that your game unifies human ingenuity
Bruh.
with
Why is she
Bakemono's
wearing...
magic to create a scene that is completely illusory. Very creative.
Why the glasses and mustache, Paimon?
White fur suddenly use many big words. You sure sound official all of a sudden, Paimon. Are you trying to act like a real judge?
Don't mind her.
This new style of game development deserves a name!
No!
Unreal. Or Unity.
Bruh, ain't no way they reference plug-in Unreal Engine in Unity. Can you tell us about your game? You betcha!
Hey, a little acknowledgement would be nice.
Although Sayu's the better person to ask, Bushin Phantasma is her brainchild after all.
Yeah, it's based on a dream I had. In the dream, I learned to make bunshin, and I made them do all my work for me.
Bruh.
With my clones around, there was no reason for that lady to come find me, so I could sleep as long as I wanted.
Bruh.
So, even when you're asleep, you dream of getting more sleep?
Ain't
It's
no
just-
way.
I got so excited at the prospect that I actually woke myself up. If only I could make bunshin in real life.
Your clones might not want to work for you any more than you do.
Well, then, even if some get caught, the others could take a nap in the meantime, right? But if your clones do all the work, doesn't all that fatigue transfer back to you in the end? Oh, well, when you put it that way, I don't know anymore.
All dreams are nonsensical and complicated in their own way, but that's what makes them interesting. Anyway, that's our game. The most wonderful Bushin Phantasma. Mujina body doubles to the rescue.
What's a Mujina body double? That's a long story. Wanna just give it a try?
Sure.
Awesome! All you have to do is put your hand on the board and close your eyes.
Start. Let's go. Okay. Not too bad. These should be faster than the fucking 2D platformer, man. Okay. Okay. Floating flower keys are present in the challenge when you do or the Muji Muji Daruma approach them. They can be collected and used to open flower gates. Okay. I didn't even understand the stage, and I just was like, okay, I see there's two at the beginning, so I'll probably just need to go back and forth between them. First try. Okay, this time let me actually look, because this is stage 5, I think, so it's probably going to be the hardest. Okay, so we start with blue to go across the bridge and then come back. Then we switch over to yellow to unlock the bridge. Then... Okay, so I think that for the first round, we stay on blue. Or I think we just, like, probably just alternate between the two the entire time. Wait a second. Oh, do I have to, like, do movement, like, forward? Like, Cause, okay, so blue... I'm confused, man. Yeah, so we go blue, yellow, blue, like just alternate between them, making sure to stay on blue, probably, to the end. I was overcomplicating it. Oh, I didn't mean to try again. Yeah, that last one was easier than I thought. I was overcomplicating it. I was like, I'll know what to do when I get there. Toma. All right, let's add another elemental reaction here.
Toma is the best!
What the heck? That's nice of you, but it's all thanks to Akitsuyugi that I came up with this in the first place. It was all thanks to you.
Anything for Boss Toma.
Why is he? Why is she British? What the heck?
Whoa! Guess this team really hit it
Anything for Boss Toma. What the heck? Hello there, Traveler and Paimon.
Looks like you're getting along great with Kozo and the others. Guess a fixer can work with just about anyone, huh?
I've Ito to thank, actually. He introduced me to Kozo and the others after you left that day. We didn't get to see each other much during the test of courage, but they're a very friendly group of yokai. All I had to do was mention the Mikawa Flower Festival, and they agreed to help right away. They even showed up bright and early in the morning.
That makes sense. It was their dream to host the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, totally. We've been dreaming about it for a long time.
What the heck is her accent?
So, what are you planning for the game?
I really don't get it.
Kinda sounded like you're making a sequel to Akitsuyuge.
I suppose it's a spiritual sequel of sorts. It's a combination of
Akitsu Yuge, and Mondstadt's Loony Harpastum. I call it Akitsu Harpastum. It's pretty simple, actually. You just swing the racket to hit the balls back where they came from.
But what does that have to do with the theme?
Good question. The Lady Gucci did say that reminiscing about nostalgic memories is a form of dreaming, right? For many years after leaving Mondstadt's, the only place I could experience Loony Harpastum was in my dreams. I was also old enough to go back on my own. Too much has changed. My age, my mindset, whatever it was, Loony Harpastum of my childhood was gone. Oh, ma. So I suppose you could say Akitsu Harpastum is a childhood dream of many years in the making. Oh, in the playtest stage, I added a few characters that often appear in fairy tales and landscapes, and dreamscapes. Hopefully that reinforces the theme a bit more. Want to give it a try? Sure.
White fur, yellow fur, get ready!
Oh, you can match. Hey, yo. I'm gonna do the first stage by myself because I don't want... I want to understand how to play first. Okay. Cool. Steep parabola. Oh my god. What is this mascot though?
Okay. Next stage. We're almost done. Got 3 more levels of this to go. What the? What the? Okay. Next stage. Oops. What the? Nice. Okay, last one. Is that fucking Ito? I swear to God. My fucking God. Oh. Oh. This boss fight is crazy, man. What the heck? Nice. We done. That is it. I think that's all the mini games. Is there another? Yay! It done. I'm glad that I at least did that, so. Got all the achievements. Or I got all the refinements. Not achievements. Who's a polearm character? Isn't she on? Yeah, she's on golfing. And I like putting that on Kachina. I guess I'll put it on Yunjin. Here we go. Try and level this up as domain not available right now. What is this from? Oh, it's from those fucks? Oh, god damn it. Anyway. There was something. I was trying to level up someone. Oh yeah, Yunjin. Go fight this real quick.
Laid bare. Lolling, eat Papa, get him!
As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand the... Get to work! Transfixed.
Into the wind.
Did I already do my weeklies? I need to check. No. Okay. I hate doing this in co-op because like you just have no survivability or you have no night soul. It's one of the two.
What a pain! Let's light it
What
up!
the fuck?
I'm going in! Suffer the wrath of Eden! Gosh! Light of the blazing sun!
This world will perish, and its ashes will fall like rain!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Everybody stands up! Show no mercy! Eat Lalin! Eat Papa! Wrath from the skies! Ah! Burn it down! Bring it! Rah!
Okay. Oh yeah, have I done my tribal stuff? Like my bounties and such? Yeah, I've done it. Okay. And so let me go to Fontaine real quick and farm some more for, like, you know, because I at least want to get those two done because I wouldn't want to miss a week of that. But honestly, if I missed a week of anything else, I wouldn't really care. Oh yeah! Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to change the party. I think I'm gonna use the Nouvellette team. Do I have the Nouvellette set up already? No. So that would be...
The pleasure is all mine.
I knew you'd miss me.
I'll treat your wounds.
In the name of the Princessin.
This is the normal team I use. Just cause I'm like, why not? Also, he's on 5. I don't know why he's on 5 piece, but it's fine. It's cause he should have a energy recharge sans, but actually does he have enough recharge? The fuck is this piece? Anyway. Healing bonus with HP percent, that's fine. 11 HP percent, that's pretty good. 20 recharge with 9 HP percent, that holy, that's really good. Let me get, do I have a high HP percentage with energy recharge? Yeah. Okay, that should be. To be fair, I have C1, so what does a C2 even do again? When your active character hits a nearby opponent with their attacks, Baiju will unleash Gossamer Sprite Splice. Gossamer Sprite Splice will initiate one attack before returning, dealing 250% Baiju's attack as danger. Why the fuck is it his attack? Is danger damage and healing for 20% of normal healing. Bro, why attack? He's not an attack scaling healer. Also. What the fuck? No wonder I've always wondered, like, I was like, oh man, Baishu heals are like shit. Like why is he like this? And then it's like, oh, that's why. I'm now wondering, like, what should I run a hybrid build now because I have this fucking E2? Like, huh? I don't know, man. Okay, so like his damage has always been attack scaling, but it's just his healing that's HP. Is this shield based off his based off of HP? Yeah. Well, to be fair, his shields are fucking useless. But they're just used for resistance to interruption, which this abyss, it didn't even resist the interruption. Man. God damn it, Baishu. Yeah, his healing is HP, but his damage has always been attack percent. That's why his C2 is fucking useless.
Afraid? By royal decree. Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
With these rising flames!
Remember, health comes first. Settle down.
Is it my turn now?
The tides beckon.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory. Oz, reveal.
Mind the side effects.
With these rising flames. Is it my turn now? Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent.
Yeah, taking a turn for the better. As you wish, me.
My blade is all that remains.
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
Let the world come alive!
Silence!
Suntown is only the beginning.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I got an achievement. Cool. Let's see. Party setup. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the tower event now. Let's see. When a character receives healing, when they attain a bond of life, get attack. So this is obviously for Arlecchino, but I'm gonna use the only other bond of life character. Not Seishun. Fucking... It's our girl. Florend. And I'll use Baiju for the Dendro app. Who else? Oh right, Fischl. And I guess some Hydro is nice. So, Brina. Hyper Bloom again.
Strike a pose! Careful. By royal decree.
The doctor will see you.
Remember, health comes first.
The doctor.
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
Mind the side effect. This snuff seems like an emergency. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Loaded.
The doctor will see you.
Taking a turn for the better.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in
Into the shadows. Working the ropes. Shoot on sight.
shadow!
The doctor will see you.
Remember, help.
Shower me with praise. Time to
Man,
shine.
doing multiple rotation is so punished in this event, man. Well, before I say that, actually. Few characters. She geared? I mean, she was geared, but to be fair, this gear is not good because it's my fucking harmonic 1C pieces. I mean, she didn't have a bad build, to be fair. So what's something else? Like, you know. Let's do Arlecchino with... Oh, right, wait, not that. Monster list. Okay, this time I can actually use Vape Arlecchino if I want. Let's use Shilonen, because her animations are faster. And Kazuha. And then let's use Xingqiu Bennett.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Teamwork is strict! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weep.
Careful.
Vengeance. No, my soul! Rain cutter! I'm going in!
Laid bare.
Ignorant as a foe. Teamwork is strict! Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Witness the power of go. Overruled. Everybody stand back! Body in my pin. Let me weave you a bow. Transfixed.
I don't know if I did that or not. 32 seconds, damn. Oh, I did get it. Night Soul Worst again. Yeah, I guess you really want people who either have like really strong like first rotation stuff or just really fast rotations. Or like yeah, probably just one really strong rotation. Because having to do a second rotation is really bad. I give up. Let's Night Soul Burst again, man. What do you want from me?
Teamwork is strict! Let the mountain's veins boil! Suffer the wrath of the pyroclastic surge! Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Going in! Fulfill our pact! Laline, eat Papa! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Let the mountain's veins boil! Let's light it up! Teamwork is show no mercy! Suffer the wrath from the skies! Incinerate! Letting brave names echo! Going in! Get to work! You two! Time to end light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Full throttle! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Everybody stand back! See Laline, eat Papa! Wrath from the skies! Light it up! Let's light it up! Letting brave names echo! I'm going in! You two! Time to end then! Light of the blazing sun!
Damn, I would have gotten it if I was a second faster. I probably shouldn't have used Shielinen's Burst. Yeah, in that event, you probably don't want to use Shielinen's Burst. It's a DPS loss. I'm just used to it. Oh, yeah, weapon. What weapons do I have? Do I have that at R5 yet? R4, so okay, let's just pick that then. Okay, cool.
Well, did you get a good look at all the games?
Yeah, done. Think so.
Oh, and what are your thoughts? I'm all ears.
Share your playtest insights with Miko.
Fascinating. Which game are you looking forward to the most?
I don't know. Honestly, I think that the Looney Harpastum game was the most fun.
Akitsu Harpastum, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sure that will be a nostalgic experience for many people. Perhaps a Mondstadt spin on an Inazuman classic will be, dare I say, a breath of fresh air. What do you say we drag A out here so she can join in on the fun?
Well, we had to pick one, but honestly, all the ideas were pretty good.
It's still early days, so there's no rush to make a decision. Plenty of novels at Yai Publishing House have opened on a high note, only to lose the plot halfway through. You can pick your favorite game once everyone's done with their work.
Wow, time really flew by today. It's so late already. The game booths were cool, but the food was even better. There were vendors selling dongo milk, tricolor dongo, rice cake soup, you name it.
Of course you care about the food the most.
Paimon saved a skewer just for you. Here, before it gets cold.
It's not something you just didn't finish, right?
No, of course not. If you don't want it, Paimon will eat it herself.
You enjoy soft, chewy texture of the snack, with the excitement of the festival all around you. It almost tastes sweeter than usual.
Tastes great, right? Which means
That goes pretty good.
we should come back for more tomorrow.
Who's that?
Wait. Do you see that up ahead? What's someone doing out this late? Huh. Their clothes look kind of weird. Oh, could they be one of those costumed actors Miko mentioned?
No. Ain't no way Paimon system.
Hello there? Are you also here for the festival?
Watch out! Oh, we're parrying.
What was that for? They attacked us out of nowhere! Something's not right about this. Be careful, traveler!
What? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay. Is that it? So fast. When did this dagger get here? Hold on, I know this feeling. I felt it several times before. I'm in a dream. What the heck?
Traveler? Hey, are you alright?
What happened?
Well, you fought that strange person and made them started backing up like you were super afraid of something.
I'm fine now.
Whew. You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
I saw a dagger, but it was tricolor colored dongo the whole time. It was just a nightmare. Luckily, I heard the sound of thunder in the dream, otherwise it probably would have taken me a lot longer to bring out of the nightmare.
So what was with that thunder just now? It came out of nowhere and it's not even raining.
Huh?
What's wrong?
So the thunder wasn't part of the dream. Who was that person?
Has a nightmare returned to Inazuma once again?
What the heck? What is this?
Hey, Komura! Time to go! The stalls are closed, so let's head home for the night. Hey, did you hear me? No more gaming tonight. We can come back tomorrow. Komura. Komura! Komura?
What's with the yelling? I can hear you just fine. Let's go.
Huh?
Oh.
What? You're not coming? Why are you giving me that look?
Komura, weren't you over there just now?
Classic horror trope. Okay, it's only 3 parts. That's good. Oh wait, 7. I'll do it all tonight since it's like I'll finish the quest since it's only 3 parts. Should only take about like 2 hours.
What happened last night?
Like not 2 more hours, like probably like 1 more hour.
Because it was so late. Well, Miku and the others should be at the grounds by now, right? Let's go talk to them.
I'm truly immersed.
Doesn't look like Miko is around here anywhere. Paimon doesn't see Ayato or Ayaka either. Are we too early? Didn't Ayato say he prepared lodging for everyone at the shrine?
Did you hear? Someone encountered a doppelganger here last night.
A doppelganger? You mean like a doppelganger of themselves? Or someone they know?
You know what they say. Anyone who sees their doppelganger will be replaced by them within 3 days.
That's just a folktale. It's not real.
Doppelgangers? That's a common folktale in Inazuma, isn't it? Ever heard of it, Traveler?
I know the gist of it. Also, man, there was something I like read about recently about doppelgangers, or like some like media, like some fiction thing that I read about recently. It was probably whenever I was watching Wendigo, to be honest. Something about doppelgangers.
Yeah, it's a pretty famous one, huh? A friend being replaced by a complete stranger? Also, the timing is a bit too coincidental, don't you think? Could it be related to what we saw last night? The whole doppelganger thing sounds kind of like what Sayu was talking about with Bunshin Phantasm. Maybe something went wrong with Kichiboshi's powers? Well, thinking about it isn't going to get us anywhere. Why don't we go check on Sayu's team? Huh? They're not here yet.
Maybe they're still asleep.
Well, if it is Sayu we're talking about, it's definitely possible. Oh, someone's coming. Weird.
Suspicious.
Is he here to work on the equipment? But he doesn't look like any of the workers we saw yesterday. And it doesn't seem like he's here for the games.
Or is breathing a little too close to the mic.
Away again. Do you think he might be
Let's follow him and see what he does.
He's constantly looking back. Paimon's calling it now. Something fishy is going on.
Don't jump to conclusions.
Good point. He could be on his way to meet someone. Let the hunter become the hunted.
Oh my god. I'm glad that they're not making us do the sneaking
Reporting
middle
back,
game.
ma'am.
I hate that
Nothing
fucking mini
suspicious to
game
note
so
at
much.
The Boonshin Phantasm booth. It's possible there's no connection to the incident from last night.
I see. Did you find any other clues?
Sarah?
Oh, good morning, you two.
Hazel! What's going on here?
I was wondering who was daring enough to sneak up on one of our detectives. Maybe I should have expected it to be you. I guess that makes us the hunted. Ash, Paimon.
Forgive me, ma'am. I
Oh,
have
it's all
failed as a
coming up
detective.
now.
I did not realize someone was on my tail.
Considering Ash's skill, the fault is not on you.
So, what's going on? What are you investigating? It must be serious if Hazel's involved.
Well, about that. Unfortunately, my orders prevent me from sharing that information with you.
Huh? What orders? You really can't tell us anything?
If Sara and Hazu are so hesitant to divulge information, there's only one person who could be responsible. Those orders come from the Shogun, don't they?
An astute observation, traveler. Tell him the truth.
Shogun.
What? The Shogun is here?
Isn't that A? No, I believe this is A.
You recognized me with a single glance?
Shogun, we still haven't completed the investigation.
It matters not. I am certain the person standing before us is our friend, the traveler.
Also,
his gaze, his presence, his mastery of several types of elemental energy. There is no mistake. And we need his help.
Yay! At least Raiden's voiced. Oh. Understood. An investigation team was sent to survey a piece of land. Yesterday, the Tenryo Commission received a report that the team was found unconscious in the field. Not only that, but the group appeared to have become trapped in an endless nightmare, unable to wake up.
No, please! Stay away!
I do like how Raiden and A's voice are very different. Like you can actually just tell from listening to their voices whenever which one's which. We detected intermittent traces of yokai power where they were found. We followed the traces and ended up here, just outside the festival grounds.
What?
Should we call off the festival? Unfortunately, it's not that simple. You've heard the rumors about doppelgangers, yes? We suspect the culprit has the ability to change form, allowing them to spread misinformation at will. They may have already infiltrated the festival grounds. If we call off the festival, we may give them a chance to escape amidst the chaos. Even the slightest movement could alarm them. Lock down the festival grounds could provoke them to attack, which would endanger the public.
You're right. That's a big risk.
The purpose of this festival is to bring humans and yokai together. We cannot allow the culprit to endanger anyone.
But what if they attack again? A very valid concern. Last night, we dispatched a group of soldiers to investigate the festival grounds. They'll remain undercover to keep an eye on things. We also blocked off several nearby roads under the pretext of construction. We can keep civilian away as much as possible. Even the almighty Shogun has taken it upon herself to patrol the area all night.
Fortunately, no one else has been harmed.
Thank you.
Ah, so the thunder we heard was you!
I apologize for our failing, Shogun. we should not have had to intervene.
On the contrary,
You should not have.
It was my decision. I was unable to capture the culprit last night, so I left to discuss a plan with Miko. I did not show myself once I saw you were safe, and for that, I apologize.
Speaking of Miko, where is she?
She is investigating the trace of yokai power found at the scene. Though it fades in and out, it never strays from Mount Yogo.
Which means, if the culprit infiltrates the festival grounds, they must still be nearby. The only people close to the grounds last night were the staff and the contestants staying at the shrine.
Miko is working with the Kamisato siblings to verify the identities of the staff members. They should be done soon. As for the contestants, that inquiry must be performed by someone else.
Is that why you need my help?
The Tenryou Commission is too conspicuous. But as the judge of the competition, you can ask questions without arousing suspicion.
Okay, so you need us to talk to the teams and see if there's an imposter among us?
Bruh, ain't no way. Oh my god. Oh no, an imposter among us. Oh my god.
Precisely. Traveler, I
What is the
understand these
localist?
people are your friends, and it puts you in a difficult position.
Is Genshin localization team taking a book out, like a page out of fucking Star Rail's book? I swear to God. Because it's like, Genshin's dialogue has always been really, really serious. Like, they'll occasionally throw in like an emergency food joke or something in like the choice dialogues and be a little bit cheeky. But like, HSR's MC is unhinged. Like, actually, like, you, like, depending on what you choose, you can actually just straight up make your MC crazy, which I love. I gotta say, I do love that. We love the fucking insane Kaelis or Stell. Like, that's probably the best part of the game, but like, I don't want that in Genshin if it means it's gonna be Paimon saying Among Us. Like, bruh. Please don't. I don't like, Genshin's not that vibe, man. Because the thing is that if Genshin came out swinging with that, like, I would rock with it too. But like, because it's just like now, it's like, come on, man, come on.
But if one of them has indeed been displaced by a yokai, they could be in grave danger.
I understand. I'll do my best.
Thank you. I truly hope the situation is not as grave as it seems.
What are you guys gonna do next? Continue to investigate from a distance?
Well, there's only so much we can learn that way. So I think we need to find a way to slip into the grounds. It's better for us to be at the scene if something goes wrong. I fear the Shogun is far too revered a figure for that. She arrives at the grounds, it will certainly cause a stir.
Worry not. Miko and I discussed that issue. She claims to have a plan. The preparations are underway as we speak.
One of her genius plans, huh?
Somehow scheme seems more accurate.
Indeed. If you learn any details of said plan, I would like to know what I'm getting myself into.
And that's just the beginning of the second night. Yeah. If this takes more than 30 minutes, then I'll save the last part. I'll do the last part by myself. But if it takes less than 30 minutes,
Okay,
then
so
I'll
where
do
we
the full thing.
start? We need to ask questions to figure out if there's an imposter, but we can't arouse suspicion. So tired. I don't feel rested at all. How come you two have so much energy? Didn't you stay up even later than me? Weak.
Bruh. Kochiboshi, that's not a nice thing to say to a friend. Sayu was probably tired because she came up with all the ideas yesterday. Need a break, Sayu? I can start thinking about all the ending stages in the meantime. It's been forever since we've done something fun together. You have enough energy to enjoy it.
Oh, it's okay. I can push through. Sayu and Yoimiya seem the same as ever. Kichibushi, too. How should we test them?
Ah, that line messed up. They didn't say Kishiboshi. Okay, let's ask about the past.
Oh, good idea! Doppelgangers only mimic appearances. They wouldn't know about someone's past. Let's give it a try. White fur, yellow fur.
Hello. Well, you guys are here bright and early.
Yeah, well, the Traveler's judging this thing, so we can't slack off, right?
Still, you don't need to make anything, so what's the rush?
Yeah, if the people in charge are here early, that usually means there's been some kind of emergency.
Bruh, she's calling it.
No, it's just... the Traveler really wanted to see you.
Seriously, Paimon. Oh, why?
Well, it's... your game! Playing your game yesterday? Brought up a whole bunch of old memories. So we wanted to come early to reminisce about old times. You know, because you might be busy later and stuff.
What kind of excuse is that? They're busy now.
White fur, acting super strange.
Times to change topics. I was just thinking about the Aranara. Oh, you know what? Me too. I thought about adding them to our game, considering the dream thing and everything. But in the end, the ideas just wouldn't come together.
Marinara? Yum!
Bruh. No, it's not food. The Aranara are like small yokai from Sumeru. They're super cute and friendly and can give you good dreams. Actually, that describes you too, Kichiboshi. If you ever go near Sumeru, I'll be sure to... I'm sure you'll be considered a good Nara.
Good banana?
Bruh.
Sumeru, huh? The dreams there are supposed to be special. Did you witness a dream or something? Maybe it could give us some inspiration, and we wouldn't have to think so much.
Sorry, that dream is a little hard to describe, don't you think, Traveler? Sometimes there are dreams with too many feelings.
Alright. I was just wondering what kind of dream it was, that's all.
I guess it were the kind of dream where a lot of things happen. Anyway, it's a long story. How about we wait until after the competition? Traveler and I can tell it together. Sounds good. After that, you share many more memories together. Oh shoot, where did the time go? We have so many levels to design today.
Oh, we should get out of your fur, hair then. Good luck, everyone. Bye, white fur. Bye, yellow fur. Come back and play.
Time skip.
Wow, we've had so many adventures, huh?
Or not.
You don't even realize it until someone brings up the past.
Do you still remember the original meaning of our journey?
Oh yeah, totally. It was, what was it again?
I figured.
Anyway, Paimon didn't pick up on anything suspicious from that team. If anything, we were the weird ones forcing conversations and stuff.
And whose fault is that?
Okay, so maybe it wasn't the best strategy. Leaning into the judge angle is probably a safer bet. Let's ask about the creative process behind the game and confirm their identities that way. Paimon saw Toma's team show up just now, so we can investigate them next. hoping to learn a bit more about the philosophy behind your game. Is now a good time?
Oh, looks like the judges are hard at work this morning.
Philosophy?
Oh, Boss can explain that one.
Boss and Shosei were up super late last night coming up with ideas.
And he's back at it this morning, as energetic as ever. Boss is the best!
Oh, I don't deserve that much praise. But when it comes to the talking part, I guess I'm the best person to answer your questions.
Time for an interview.
Bruh, not the glasses again.
Into you?
Ask away, judges. Did you design this game with anyone in mind? Well, from a design standpoint, I want it to be a game for everyone.
Not so fast. Everyone isn't an answer. You need to be more specific about your target audience.
You're absolutely right. Then allow me to revise my answer. Our target audience is growing children, ages 0 to 18.
Makes sense. Kids need a little exercise here and there.
Second would be active adults, age 18 to 40.
Right. Adults have more stamina, so they can get more out of the game.
And next would be older adults, age 40 to 60, especially those in need of exercise.
Older adults. Exercise is important for healthy aging, but something feels off about this.
Finally, we have elderly people who are still full of life. That would be 60 to 1,000 age range.
Ah, okay. Wait. That includes everyone!
Well, I can't forget about the yokai, right? This game is for human and yokai alike, after all.
But not for Ioroi.
Bruh. Because he's trapped in a statue, I'm guessing. Besides, you seem to agree with each group, Paimon, unless you tend to change your tune.
Next question!
You ask questions, Toma answers flawlessly. So there you have it. I hope that answered your questions, Judge.
Whoa, not a single stumper.
Impressive. Oh, well, I'm sure the interview is only one part of the evaluation process. We'll see what you think when you play the game yourself. I already did. Which reminds me, I should probably get back to work on this stage. Want to give it a try when we're done? Sure. In that case, let's get to it.
Yes, Boss Toma!
Well, Toma's answers were all very genuine. Paimon didn't notice anything un-Toma-like about them. Plus, he was with Shosei until late last night. If you think about when we saw the nightmare creature, the timing doesn't match up. Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. They would have noticed if someone was acting weird. So, we're back at square one. That just leaves Kokomi's team, right? Guess we should check them out.
I saw someone.
Huh? White fur and yellow fur are here early. You're here alone? Huh. Where are Kokomi and the others?
Don't know about Great Yokai, but Soul Lady is behind you.
Soul Lady? Oh, as in Soul of the Deep. Okay. Wait, did you say behind us?
You have questions for me, I presume?
Kokomi! A little warning next time!
Sounds like you already know why we're here.
Yes, I heard about the doppelganger incident. When I saw you around the venue just now, it wasn't hard to connect the dots. As for what you want to know... Energy.
Energy? Oh! The numbers you write in your diary!
In a tree? Dry berry?
Ahem.
Oh, sorry.
So, Can we leave it there, right? You don't need to ask me any more questions, I would imagine. Yep, all good. As for Goyubu Koban, he was at the shrine all night. I can imagine he's the criminal you're searching for.
Gyobu Koban is a criminal?
Uh,
No, of course not. You're in the clear. In the clear. Is good?
very good.
Good. What about Mizuki? Where did she go?
She left after receiving a message in the middle of the night. Looking back on it, perhaps it's related to your own investigation. Oh, as she left, I heard her whisper under her breath, ordering me around in the middle of the night. Who does she think she is? Miko. She probably needs an expert on dreams. Oh, she probably needs an expert on dreams to help formulate a strategy. I guess that also confirms Mizuki's identity.
Something tells me a certain someone is missing me.
Huh? Miko and Mizuki.
Hello, traveler. Paimon.
Did you finish up your work?
Yes, I left the rest to the young fellow from the Kamisato clan. At least for now, there's nothing suspicious to note.
That means the culprit didn't manage to sneak in. That's a relief.
Just like that, you let down your guard? And all it took was for me to wear her face.
Bruh.
The culprit? It's you!
Bruh. If you keep joking like this, I want 30% of the profit.
Oh? Greedy little thing. I thought we agreed on 20.
Making a joke like that, you're the only one in Inazuma who would do that.
Oh, it's getting harder and harder to tease you, traveler.
That's a good thing.
Can you stop with the teasing then? Even I'm reaching my limit.
500 years and you're still not used to it? Sounds like you need more practice.
At least spare me for the day. I can't take the mental torment right now. I'm running on fumes.
So, what did you do last night?
Investigated the Shogunate officials' nightmares, analyzed the traces of yokai power around Mount Yogo. Oh, and worked on some new game stages, of course.
All in one night?
Well, I didn't want someone to ruin the Mikawa Flower Festival. But I also wanted to do my best for my part of the festival. Besides, I've talked to many patients who worked multiple jobs just to make ends meet. Compared to that, complaining about one night of hard work is a little unreasonable, don't you think?
Even so, I think you should take a break, Miss Mizuki. Yobu, Koban, and I can handle the game development in the meantime. I learned a lot yesterday. I'm sure I can handle a few design elements while you get some rest. We can't have our lead developer out of commission. I'm not confident I can bring our vision to fruition on my own.
You're very persuasive, Kokomi. It would seem you also have a talent for clinical psychology. I'll leave it to you two then.
Sweet dreams.
Mizuki goes to rest, a little unsteady on her feet.
Mizuki really cares about the festival, huh? She's putting so much pressure on herself.
Perhaps she's reminded of the festivals of the past when I was just a kid, and Mizuki a young Baku. We would rush past the other yokai, desperate to get the first piece of fried tofu from the ramen stand. It would seem she hasn't forgotten, even after 500 years.
Sounds like you haven't forgotten either.
You know, there's something to be said for knowing when to keep your mouth shut, little one.
Bruh.
Well, enough about the past. We must focus on the matter at hand.
But you didn't notice anything suspicious, right? That should mean the culprit didn't sneak in.
That's one possibility. The other is that the culprit's transformation is even more convincing than we imagined. In that case, we need a detective with a more professional skill set. Or we need to find a way to provoke them and get their facade to crack.
But that sounds dangerous.
If the culprit is deep in disguise, a slight provocation won't completely expose them. What we need is to create reasonable doubt. make the culprit question whether their cover is blown, as they hesitate over whether to make some kind of last stand. That is our chance.
So, how do you plan to provoke them?
Oh, A didn't tell you? Allow me to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Mikawa Flower Festival, it is my honor to announce an esteemed guest from Tenshukaku has agreed to take part in this year's festival. Please welcome Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder.
It's the Shogun! The Almighty Shogun is here in person?
So this was your plan, Miko?
Well, not bad, right?
It's not much of a plan.
Wow, that was quite the entrance. Paimon can't believe she agreed to that.
The Almighty Shogun's presence is about to cause a stir. Instead of struggling to maintain a low profile, it's better for her to step into the open. And it means that a detective can slip into the venue alongside the retinue without turning any heads at all. In the presence of the Shogun, not even the most cunning of criminals can let down their guard. Their every move needs to be flawless. The more you focus on getting one thing right, the easier it is for the rest to become cracks in the glass. But that's what Miko wants us to take advantage of. And she's using the Almighty Shogun as bait. Huh. Lady Guji is as daring as ever.
Why didn't you clue us in earlier? We wasted all that time asking pointless questions.
Your intel was very useful, actually. We don't know how things will unfold, but I have a feeling the truth will be revealed soon. In the meantime, stick with the Shogun, Ash. We need everyone focused on her. I'll do my best. Alright, under my command, the Tenryou Commission will remain on high alert. If anything goes wrong, report back to me at once. After all that, we surveyed each stall just like yesterday. A's presence definitely caused a stir, but it didn't take long for the festival atmosphere to return. Maybe a day when A can leave Tenshukaku and it won't be out of the ordinary.
Another day of hard work. Where did the...
Almighty Shogun! Glory to your everlasting reign! Welcome. Welcome.
Why does it say stand-in? Street food vendor stand-in.
This stall looks familiar. Yet it would seem the ownership has changed hands.
That's why.
You must be thinking of Tomoki. He wasn't feeling well today, so I'm filling in.
I see. Yet, you remind me of someone. A Doshin from the Tenryou Commission.
What are you looking at, eh?
The food offerings. Although this vendor seems...
The vendor is giving me a pleading look. Judging by his cooking skills, it almost seems like it's his first day on the job. He's working.
Working? Ah. I see. I appreciate your dedication, sir.
Of course. It's an honor to serve such esteemed guests.
No need for formalities. I'll take 3 orders of dango milk.
Right away.
3 orders? So Paimon gets one too?
Yes. I wanted to thank you for accompanying me. Without you by my side, I imagine the people here would be on edge even now. I have my reasons for being here, of course, but I would hate to tarnish the festive atmosphere.
This festival is for everyone.
Indeed. The Mikawa Flower Festival. Hundreds of years have passed since I last partook of the festivities. Much is different this time. The people, the place, the games. Yet, the name endures, and the joy of celebration along with it. I suppose that, in itself, is a form of eternity.
Traveler, Paimon. And the almighty Shogun?
Oh, Mizuki! Looks like you got some much-needed rest.
Yume Mizuki. Thank you for your aid earlier.
Of course. I'm always willing to help. It's my duty. I wish I could have dispelled the nightmares, but this situation is uncharted territory for me.
Even so, relieving the pain of the nightmares is no small feat. You honor the legacy of the Yumekui Baku.
So not even Mizuki could fix it? What's going on with this nightmare creature?
Let's save the difficult questions for later. Actually, I came here to ask you something. Want to come to the Isa bathhouse with me? Most of the contestants will be there. Oh, and don't worry about payment. It's my treat.
Oh, is this the bath scene?
Really? Yes,
Hey,
let's
yo.
go!
Want us to go to the hot springs now?
Well, game development isn't easy. Most of the contestants are exhausted and could use a break. You've been under a lot of pressure yourselves with the investigation and all, so I thought you might like to join.
Of course we would! Right, Traveler?
I will remain here. I rarely have time away from Tenshukaku, and I would like to continue perusing the stalls.
Aw, that's too bad.
Ah, I almost forgot. Miko wanted to talk to you, Traveler. I'll take you to her first.
Oh? Well, why don't we all go?
Almighty Shogun, your dango milk is ready.
Oh, delicious.
No need, Shogun. Miko just had some quick things to go over with the judges, that's all. You and Paimon can wait here. We'll only be a minute.
Be right back.
Alright, now we can talk freely.
Miko doesn't need to see me, does she?
I think something's off with the Shogun. You've been with her the whole day. Have you noticed anything?
Seems troubled.
Exactly. You noticed too.
Something did seem off with A today. Maybe she's not used to leaving Tenshikaku, or was the reaction of the crowd? No, we've been through so much. Something so trivial wouldn't shake her. She must be keeping something to herself.
I've witnessed a lot of cases where patients, for a variety of reasons, are unwilling or unable to seek help. Unfortunately, that only exacerbates the problem. Until their emotions become so heavy, even the strongest of people collapse under the weight. I see those warning signs in the Shogun.
I do think it's very interesting that you have Inazuma, and then you have this clinical psychologist, like, in the Inazuma region, and, like, doing, like, the sort of, like, psychology and, like, stuff like that. Like, basically, like, doing, like, therapy and stuff, because of the fact that, like, a lot of, like, Asian countries are, like, still a bit, like, they don't openly talk about that sort of stuff still. I mean, like, a lot of, like, even, like, my family, like, the Korean side of my family are kind of like, yeah, don't talk about your problems. My sister's not like that, though. She talks about, like, that sort of stuff and, like, how wonderful therapy is and stuff like that, and I'm like, good for you. I'm too awkward, man. I do plan on visiting it sometime in the future, just to see if I have anything, but you know, for now, like, I'm a little too busy to do that right now. So even the Archons aren't immune to emotional strain.
Humans, yokai, and archons bear the same capacity for emotion and are naturally susceptible to the same mental turmoil. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions, and that is far from healthy.
I understand.
Anyway, the quickest route to curing the mind is through the heart. That's where you come in, traveler.
As a clinical psychologist, isn't that where you come in?
Approaching someone in a professional capacity often makes them more guarded. But don't worry, you'll still have my help. Here, with these 2 special coupons, you can get into Isa Bathhouse after closing. Then, this is what you're gonna do.
Finally, you're back! Paimon's had 2 servings of dango milk already!
Sorry for the wait. It sounds like the traveler has other plans, Paimon. So we'll head to the bathhouse on our own.
Huh? You're not coming?
I'll explain later. Just have fun.
Okay. Paimon will bring you back a hot spring egg!
Is that the end? No? Okay. I was gonna say, if that's the end, then I
There is
can
no
do the
need to
last
stay
section.
behind on my behalf. If you leave now, I'm sure you can catch up.
Something tells me you choose to stay behind on our behalf.
What makes you say that?
You want everyone to relax, but you don't want people to be on edge because of you. You don't want people to be edge because of you.
If my presence makes them nervous or impedes their ability to relax, does that not defeat the purpose of going to the hot springs? I already disturbed their progress by coming to the festival. The last thing everyone needs is more distractions.
But aren't you under pressure too?
As you know, this body is hardly that fragile. It can operate for another 100 years with no issue.
You didn't deny it.
Mortals are weak in body and mind. If there is a choice of who to bear such a burden, naturally that person should be me.
But if you didn't have to worry about bothering anyone, would you agree to go to the hot springs then?
What does it matter? The world is not so easily bent to one's will.
I'll take that as a yes. I have a pair of special coupons here. We can go into the bathhouse after closing.
What clever verbal tricks, traveler. It appears you've been spending too much time with Miko.
It's an honest offer.
You think you can get away with manipulating the Shogun? I wouldn't be so sure.
You'll go, won't you?
Persistent indeed. Very well. As you proposed, we shall set out at midnight.
Yay! Yippee! Go in the bathhouse with Raiden.
Well, shall we head out?
Let's go.
All right. No reason to delay.
I assume this is the bathhouse section, in which case after this I'm gonna stop. Like I said, I want to see I want to see the CG.
Steam replete with the scent of orchids. Water that turns the complexion a blushing pink. So, this is a hot spring.
Is this your first time here?
Yes, there are royal hot springs near Tenshukaku. But the plans were set in motion only after Hiragi Hiroshi introduced the Snezhnayan blast furnace to Inazuma, and that was 500 years ago. When the project was complete, I was already in the plain of Euthymia. And, naturally, the body of the Shogun has no need for such luxuries.
Hiragi Hiroshi.
The members of the Kanjo Commission were once friends with Makoto and the Kitsune Saigu. Although mere mortals, those who managed to survive back then were special individuals indeed.
What happened back then?
What makes you say that?
The look on your face.
Now I see why my officials claim that the hot springs facilitate conversation. Even I find myself divulging more than intended. You're correct. Following the dark disaster 500 years ago, a nightmare engulfed Inazuma. On a battlefield consumed in darkness, our soldiers fought against dark forces, creatures capable of possessing people and trapping them in nightmares. Even the Yumekui Baku could do nothing to wake them.
Doesn't seem bad enough to make you upset.
Perhaps not. The battle was intense. Those who stood up in defense of this land knew the chance of survival was slim. In the face of certain death, surely a nightmare is nothing to fear. But what if I told you this? If the person trapped in the nightmare was strong enough to overcome incapacitation, it would become a waking nightmare instead. The person would lose all capacity to distinguish dream from reality, perceiving everything in the real world as a continuation of the war, and every precious thing in life as an enemy to be annihilated. And every precious thing in life.
If I hadn't broken out of the dream yesterday, would that have happened to me? Then A must be so worried because... the doubling text. No! Ruining the scene. Did that happen to someone back then?
Yes.
And?
I unleashed Muso no Hitotachi and struck her down.
I'm sorry.
No need. I have no regrets. I know it was the right decision, both for Inazuma's sake and her own. If necessary, I would do it again.
Hey.
Well, it's about time you two showed yourselves, yes? You've listened in long enough.
Oh.
Oh, it's you two.
Before you say anything, this part wasn't me.
Well, since the cat's out of the bag, how about a hot spring tea party?
Hey!
Ah, nice and warm. No wonder the hot springs relaxed your inhibitions, eh?
So who came up with this idea? I want the truth.
I guess both of us?
Well, I happened to consult a certain clinical psychologist about how to get an old friend to open up. In her expert opinion, doing something new with a trusted companion in a new environment can make someone less guarded. Looks like it worked like a charm.
I understand the reasoning, but why not do it yourself?
It's one thing to trust that Miko has good intentions, but would you let your guard down around her?
Good point.
Your concern is misplaced. I kept these matters to myself because I was unsure whether this incident is connected to the past, and I did not want to interfere with the investigation. If the investigation reached an impasse, or new clues pointed to the nightmare from back then, naturally, I would have discussed this intel with you.
Intel, huh? It appears you still don't understand why I wanted you to open up in the first place.
What was that?
Sounds like it came from outside. Let's check it out.
What the? Ruining the vibe, bro. God.
Oh no! Someone's unconscious.
Is it the nightmare?
It seems different in some respects. Step back and allow me to examine her.
She's awake?
What's going on? Almighty Shogun?
What happened just now? What frightened you?
Shogun,
It's all right. With the Shogun here, nothing can hurt you. Just take a deep breath.
Also,
and
it's like
tell us what
they
happened.
knew they had to have all the voice actors for the CG scene.
Fainted again just now.
Is that what happened earlier? You fainted?
Yes. I was on my way to your restaurant. And as I was crossing the bridge, I saw someone staring at me from behind a tree.
Oh
It
my.
was hard to make out their appearance in the dark, but I had a bad feeling. So
That
I
is
tried to get a closer
creepy.
look in the moonlight. And it was me. In that moment, I thought about how people who see their doppelganger usually end up dead, and I fainted from the shock. I don't remember anything after that.
A doppelganger in Inazuma City. But we only detected traces of the nightmare around Mount Yogo.
I heard that people encountered doppelgangers at Mount Yogo too! Could it be the work of some terrible yokai?
Strongest yokai in Inazuma, right here.
Now that we have an understanding of the situation, why don't I take you to the police station to file a report?
Okay.
The situation is getting worse. If the doppelganger is limited to the festival grounds, that's one thing. But appearing on a random street in Inazuma City...
On
Isn't
the
there only
bright
like
side,
one street in
the victim
Inazuma
seems
City?
okay this time.
It's not that big.
Bad news, Shogun!
A Tenryo Commission official? What's wrong?
Another victim at the festival. Kappa is trapped in a nightmare.
What?
Oh, Kappa.
But Sara and the others were keeping watch. Make haste. Back to Mount Yogo at once.
We running around. I kind of want to leave it off there because, like I said, we got what we came here for, boys. We got the CG. We got the scene. That's all I really wanted, TBH. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end off stream there because, like I said, I was gonna give this this section 30 minutes. If I finished the chapter before 30 minutes was up, then I was going to finish the entire event today. But because it's already been almost 40 minutes and we're not done, so I think I'm gonna leave it off there. But thank you guys so much for coming to today's stream. This weekend I am planning on doing another Tribe 9 stream. It's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to learning more about that game. Like, the thing is that, like, if I was actually interested in the story, then yeah, I would continue playing it. But the thing is that this is so goddamn boring, man. Like, I hate Genshin events so much. Like, I would say that, like, 7 out of 10 times they're boring as hell. This is one of those times I just do not care. Usually, honestly, I don't care unless it's a main event, usually. I think there was like 1 or 2 events. Usually actually, I didn't even do Lantern right last time, which I kind of regret because of the fact that I heard that Xiao was in it, so I'll need to watch it on YouTube at some point. But yeah, I've just not been that into Genshin recently, like story-wise. Like, I'm still interested in the characters, I'm still interested in the gameplay, all that's cool. Skirk is coming up, that's gonna be exciting. I'm really, really interested in the continuation of the main story. All that's great, but like side stories like this, like, I haven't done a single, like, character story since Navia. Navia was the last, like, is the next one I need to do. So ever since like halfway through Fontaine, I have not done any character stories. I think the only one I'm actually interested in doing is probably Sido's. But other than that, Sino and Mavuika are the only two I'm really interested in doing. If people have any more... Oh yeah, I also haven't done a lot of these. Like, I used to do them all. And then I tried to do Ningguang's, and that one was so boring. So, like, I was like, okay, like, I'm not that interested. And I did one of Farazan's, and I was like, that was okay. And then I kind of just stopped doing it. I should do Kaya's, though. Kaya, I actually do like Kaya. So maybe I'll do Kaya and Saido's in some streams sometime. Stream is the only way I'm actually going to be able to get through these stories, man. And the thing is that at least these story quests, they're all going to be voice acted at least. Like, because this is way before the fucking BA strike. Like, the only ones that might not have it are Mavuika and Mizuki. But anyway, I'm gonna leave off the stream there. Let me switch scenes. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's already it's only 11:40. I'm going to bed early, man. Well, it's mainly because I woke up early as well, and I was working all day, and I have work to do after this as well, so it's like it's kind of justified I go into bed early. I'll try to do a longer stream tomorrow or Sunday with Tribe 9, because I do want to finish all of chapter 1 and 2. And I'm really interested in the story of that game because it's so Danganronpa coded. Like, I was watching Game Grumps play Danganronpa V3, and man, there's so many stuff I didn't remember about that game, man. Like, I forgot how fucking sexual that game can be sometimes. It's fucking insane, man. Because the first two weren't like that at all, but for some reason the third one is just so fucking sexual for no reason. It's crazy, bro. There's also like some Danganronpa projects, like fan projects that I'm actually interested in looking into and seeing like the progress on them, and if streaming's allowed for them and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and then there's also Touch Starved, which is actually a game that I backed. I should look up the update for that as well. But anyway, plans for I'm gonna be busy on Monday because I have to do stuff for my Japan I almost said Japan trip. It's not really a trip, I'm studying abroad, so I'm gonna be streaming in Japan, don't worry about that. But I have to wait until after to see how I'll have to wait until I'm in Japan and like see my schedule and stuff to know how often I'll be able to stream, because like right now I'm kind of busy but also kind of not busy. Like I've been working 30 hours a week every week, but like these next 3 weeks and I'm going to be working 40 hours a week, so in theory I should not work at I should be working at like more, but to be fair, it's a lot less monotonous work, so I might actually still have energy after I work. Because like it's like reading and like correcting papers and stuff, which is actually something I enjoy doing. Surprise. Unlike just reading stuff and typing it out, like transcribing. Well, technically I do have to do some transcribing because since English is my professor's second language, and they have like handwritten papers from some of their students, and some of the students have handwriting so bad that she cannot read it. And so I need to type it out for her so that she can, so whenever she presents it and stuff. I think that's so funny though. Fucking some of her students have handwriting so bad that she can't read it. Some of their I would say most of their handwriting is pretty good, but like 2 of them have like god awful handwriting. My god, I could barely read it. some words I just legit could not read, and I need to use context clues to understand. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Maybe I'll do like another Japanese learning stream, like see if there's any more learning Japanese games and stuff like that, just for like vocabulary and stuff. Or maybe I'll just do like a study with me stream where I like study, like I study while like we can like study together. What are midterms? I should look up whenever like uni midterms are, so that I can do like a study stream or something, because I need to study my Japanese a bit more, because like I need to like learn more vocabulary and brush up on some grammar points and stuff like that before I go to Japan. So I'm gonna try and be a little bit more hardworking soon. Also, tomorrow I do plan on actually like reading. Shocker. I hate reading so goddamn much. But to study for study Japanese, I need to do some reading. So I'm gonna be reading. The book I have is called Hikaru ga Shinda Natsu, which is a translation would just be the summer that Hikaru died. Seems like an interesting book. I also got Tokyo Anya, so there's that too. I got so many volumes of Tokyo Aliens. It's actually I got 7 volumes and I haven't read a single one. I need to fucking get back on that shit. Oh yeah, I also have a Genshin book. I have a Genshin like it's like a collector's book, or like a behind the scenes kind of book. I don't remember what those are called, but you know those books. I have one for Persona and I have one for Genshin that I haven't even touched. I think I still have the like plastic wrap on it. I need to read those too, or at least look through them, you know, and see what it's about. I'm thinking about I think a cool stream as well would be if I did studies and like brush ups on like Japanese game terms to like teach you guys. So that like if you ever want to learn Japanese and you're like, oh, I want to do it through like playing games and stuff, then you would actually like know some of the words that like already that are going to pop in the game. Like there's a lot of words that are either in like just Roman characters, like for example HP, MP, stuff like that are probably just going to be in Roman characters. A lot of games just have that. And then for example like start menu would be just like sutato or something like that. Or like some games would literally just have it in English, like start and like exit and stuff like that will just be in English, not in Japanese. But like some things in the game, like for example, I was looking up like what like attack and defense were. I forgot what attack was, but I know defense is like bo ryoku is defense. So trying to like brush up and study some of that. Maybe I'll make like an Anki deck or something. And if you guys are interested in like my Anki deck after I'm done, like for gaming terms, I'll like share in the Discord server. But yeah, got some plans. I plan to stream more next week, I promise. Like the past like 2 or 3 weeks, I've been so stressed with getting stuff gathered for like going to Japan and stuff like that, that like I just have not had the mental ability to like stream. So hopefully after Monday should be the last preparations. Like I need to go to the bank and do a wire transfer for my housing and stuff. But after that, I should be all good to go for like just streaming hopefully every day, but I might like miss a day or two. So like next week, Thursday to Saturday, I should just be streaming every day. I also plan on doing another, I plan on doing an actual trivia stream, like actually testing her out and stuff. The reason I the main reason I've been holding it off is because I got a account review for with Mr. Pokey. So I was like waiting until after he did the account review to test in Abyss and stuff. The reason for it is a really stupid one. It's because I had 100 MOC clears and I got a 0 cycle in 100 attempts. So I was like, hey yo, look at that. Well, it wasn't 100 attempts. I did other attempts before that, but it took me like 20 attempts to get it. 0 cycle with Rappa, Ron May, Harmony MC, and Fugue. E1 for Fugue and Ron May, and then the HMC is completely free, and then Rappa is E0S1. So not crazy investment, but I was still able to 0 cycle this MOC. And then of course my second side is fucking Wales Central, like E1 Aglaya, E1 Huoho, E2 Robin, E2 Sunday, like not relatable at all. Also, I still haven't activated E1 Tribute yet, so I do want to do like a short little comparison with hopefully my E0 units, E0 or free units. I wanted to do like a comparison to say like, okay, this is like the performance of a E0 Tribute, this is a performance of E0 S1 Tribute, and then the 4 different levels, you know? And I think that's it. Yeah, like I haven't finished Trib yet. There's still a couple more things I need to max out, but I plan on doing that on Sunday. It's either going to be Sunday or Tuesday is the day I'm going to do all that. But that's it for the stream. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys sometime this weekend. Bye-bye.